A lot of things in this world happen on a very long term. Like you do something today, the results will be seen in like 1, 2, 3, 4 years. But bartending is on the spot. You make a drink, the reaction is right in front of you. My name is Nitin Tewari. I have been professional bartender for last 18 years. For most of the people, they have no understanding about what this hospitality industry and bartending. For me, it came walking to me. My cousin brother was actually one of the bartenders who was working in this country. He was one of the first few bartenders who were actually talking about cocktails and drinks. And I saw him and I saw what he was doing, how he was mixing flavors, doing different things, making a lot of money, and had a different lifestyle altogether. And that was something that I was really excited about. It was one random day and he asked me that, what are you doing? I was like, nothing much. He said like, will you come with me for a small party? It's a 3-day trip that you want to go to Rajasthan. I was like, why not? Who will say no? He said, I'll give you money. And like, at that time, he said money and I was a young kid. I was like, why not? And my job was very simple. My job used to hand over juices and soft drinks and syrups to him. And then he used to just make cocktails and serve it to the guests. And like, this is so good. Like, you can just keep creating new stuff. There is no limitations to your imagination. And I think that's where I started thinking that this is something that I want to do. So I did my hotel management, which was from IHM Chandigarh. First day of the college happened. We were all sitting in the class. We were a batch of 70 plus students kind of a thing. And a teacher came in and said like, okay, introduce everyone and tell me what you want to become in hospitality industry. Great, brilliant. Maximum answers was, I want to become F&B manager. I want to become general manager. I want to become this. I was the only one who said I want to become a bartender. That was my aim. When everyone in my college was participating in chef competitions and everything, I found out there was also a bartending competition happening in college. And I was like, if this bartending competition happened, I should be there. So this was a competition that happened in an institute called Banasi Das Chandiwala. This is in Delhi, and every year they used to do a hospitality meet where all the colleges from IHM used to come together in one place and compete on different things. Till that day, there was always to be very limited participation from a beverage perspective, from a drink perspective. Unfortunately, the competition didn't have rum as a spirit that you can use, so I had to create a twist. So what I did was, I did a combination of mojito and capiroshka put together in one. And the cocktail was a drink called green apple mohishka. Monin was just into the market. No one in the market would have seen by then. Like there is a syrup like that. I put a little bit of that into the drink and created a nice refreshing drink with a beautiful garnish and presented it to judges. And I won the competition. And my aim was to prove people that a college student can make a cocktail and there is a future that lies for you ahead in the world of bartending. I was not on the top of the class. I was not at the bottom as well. I was right in the center. But one thing I was at the top was my bar and beverage knowledge. So when people came in, they said like we were interviewing for a position of a steward or a management trainee. I used to go for interviews and I used to say very simple that I don't want to become management trainee. I just want to come to your hotel, join your hotel and work in your bar. They said like why? And I was like because I'm very focused about what I want to do and what I want to achieve. And I went ahead and joined as a waiter in a hotel which said yes, I will give you a bar position. And that was Hyatt Regency New Delhi. That was my first job. And the reason why I joined them, because at least they understood what I want to do. I prefer not to be on this side, like which is on the other side of the bar. I prefer to be behind bar because that's the place which gives me that confidence. I'm more than happy to stand behind a bar. I feel confident there. I feel this is my ground. This is my area. You can't take me out of it. Like you put me here and you ask me to talk to 10 people about good things in this world. I'm very uncomfortable this side. If you ask me the same thing from the other side, you will see a different Nitin Tewari altogether. Bartending is one of the most toughest jobs because here you're facing the guest. You are the person who are taking the order straight from the guest. Right? Like even if you mess it up, you pour a drink and it falls down, your shaker pops open, or something happens, your drink curdles or your drink doesn't taste good. It all happens in front of the people. So you have to be 100% sure about everything. As mentioned before, in my first competition, I had an aim set, and for this also the aim was set. I was, yes, pro bartender you can say, but I was at a level, at the very lowest level of that category. I just wanted to get out and tell people that now I'm competing in an official world. I did a cocktail which was very simple. This is a 3-ingredient cocktail, to be honest. Again, thanks to Monin, at that time they had that flavor in a thing. So it was vodka gone through white chocolate, all put together. The inspiration came from a chocolate. I named the drink like white as an orange, and people was like, "What is that name?" I was like, "It's white chocolate and it's orange, and it's a clear drink, but it still has orange and chocolate flavor." Obviously, I didn't had a chance to see that I will go and win this competition or something. But what I wanted to achieve, I did. First competition, announce you are coming. Second competition, do your best, see where you can go. You will not win it. I came second, more than happy for it. I'm very proud to share that. And third competition, you kill it. That's how it is. Bartender started because once I was working in the bar industry and everything, I decided to venture out and do something on my own. I set up the first bar as a consultant, and the bar was Egg Bar in New Delhi. The whole idea of Egg Bar was to redefine how people look at cocktails from India, using Indian ingredients, putting them into a cocktail format and making a complete world-class cocktail. And that was the complete idea. And we as a team came up with a list of drinks which pretty much redefined how Indian bartenders started looking at Indian ingredients, because before that it was limited to few things, like for example kala khattas of the world or black salt and all that stuff. But after that people saw raw turmeric, mango ginger, all being used in cocktail format, and that's how we really redefined how people look at cocktails in India. And with that came in the name, the Bartender, because I was a bartender was setting trends in the beverage world, and that's how the Bartender came into this world. When it started, I was at around 12-13K. While the second wave, first month, I was sitting at 120K, and the life just went on. And today I have around, I think, 301K followers on my Instagram, and every day is just keep increasing. More and more people are joining in. They are taking advices from me, what to do and how to do it. I started a bar academy after COVID finished, and then I train people to become bartender, because I realized that, okay, fine, I created excitement, but I don't have a place to train them. I said, like, okay, let me find a place to train them as well. So now I educate people online, tell them about this industry. And then if someone is interested to take it on a serious level, I bring them to my academy, train them, educate them, and put them into the bar industry and everything. And that's the thing that I'm trying to do right now. And let's hope how it shapes up in future.